The rain poured heavily on the rooftop of the old countryside inn. It was the kind of place that had existed for centuries, standing resilient against time, its wooden walls whispering secrets of forgotten guests. The sign outside read, Hollowbrook Inn since 1887. Nathan, a 17-year-old with a knack for adventure, stepped inside, shaking off the cold. His parents had booked a room for the weekend, a stop on their long road trip. The lobby smelled of aged wood and candle wax, the fireplace crackling softly. Behind the counter stood an elderly innkeeper, her gaze sharp yet distant. "Welcome to Hollowbrook Inn," she said in a voice that carried the weight of untold stories. "Your room is number 12. As Nathan grabbed the key, something caught his eye, a door at the end of the hallway. A brass plate above it read, Room 99. It was odd. The hallway barely had enough space for 12 rooms, let alone 99. Yet the door was there, standing ominously at the end, its handle rusted as if untouched for decades. Curiosity gnawed at Nathan. That night, while his parents slept, he tiptoed down the hall, his fingers grazing the old wallpaper. The inn was eerily silent, the kind of silence that felt aware. Reaching room 99, he hesitated. Then he knocked. Silence. He knocked again. This time, something knocked back. A shiver ran down his spine. He tried the handle. It wouldn't budge. But as he turned to leave, he heard it, a whisper from behind the door. A voice, faint yet clear. "Help me." Nathan stumbled back, his breath hitching. He ran back to his room, heart pounding. But as he shut his door, he noticed something chilling. His keychain, which had his room number 12, now read 99. The next day, Nathan questioned the innkeeper. "There is no room 99, she said curtly, eyes darkening. "Forget about it." But Nathan couldn't forget. That night, he returned. This time, the door was slightly open. A dim light flickered inside. Taking a deep breath, he stepped in. The air inside was thick, suffocating. The room was not like any of the others. It was old, much older than the rest of the inn, as if it belonged to a different time. Dust-covered furniture sat untouched. A single mirror hung on the far wall, cracked in the center. As Nathan stepped forward, he noticed something horrifying. His reflection wasn't moving. Instead, it stared back at him, eyes hollow, lips curling into a grin. Then it whispered in his own voice, "You shouldn't have come here." The lights flickered. The door slammed shut behind him. Nathan banged on the door, but it wouldn't budge. Shadows moved along the walls, whispering his name. He turned to the mirror, and for a brief moment, he saw flashes of memories. Not his own, but of people, dozens of them, trapped in this very room. Then he saw it, the true horror. Room 99 wasn't just a room, it was a prison, a place where lost souls were trapped, unable to escape. The door only opened for new victims, and now it had chosen him. Desperate, Nathan grabbed a nearby chair and hurled it at the mirror. The glass shattered, and for a second, everything went black. Then he woke up. Nathan found himself back in the hallway, breathing heavily. The door to room 99 was gone. In its place was nothing but an empty wall, as if it had never existed. But as he stepped away, his phone buzzed. A notification. A picture, taken from inside room 99, and in the reflection of the broken mirror, his own face, still staring, still trapped. Nathan left the inn the next morning, but he never spoke about room 99 again. The innkeeper, watching him leave, whispered under her breath, another one lost. And inside the inn, down a forgotten hallway, room 99 waited, its door slightly open, waiting for the next curious soul, the end.